know you remember. Time for payback.
Debuting in preview on April 12th after The Voice, before moving to its regular slot on April 14th, Game of Silence is a taut and ultimately satisfying thriller series that is all about payback and the cost that brings. Based on the premise of a Turkish drama and brought stateside, with some tweaks, by Friday Night Lights EP David Hudgins and CSI's Carol Mendelsohn, the 10-episode first season of the Sony TV and Universal TV produced series is part Fight Club, part Sleepers, part Mystic River, and part good old-fashioned network storytelling.
We were just a bunch of innocent kids having the time of our lives. We had no idea what was coming.
In many ways, the trauma-drenched one-hour drama is best summed up by a line from one of the main characters of, "There are lies we tell to make ourselves feel better." But in this tale of childhood abuse, reinvention, the prison industrial complex, class and hierarchy, frayed friendships and loves, and political corruption, there truly aren't a lot of people feeling better. Years after serving a 9-month stint in a hellish juvenile detention center for a stupid prank with dire consequences, 4 friends find themselves drawn back into the darkness of their past by a chance meeting. Having long since escaped his humbled and tortured beginnings, a hotshot Houston lawyer played with steady nerve by Revolution's David Lyons seemingly reluctantly joins up with his rough-around-the-edges old pals Gil and Sean, played respectively by Once Upon a Time's Michael Raymond-James and Rescue Me's Larenz Tate, to strike back at those who did them wrong so long ago and avenge a loss. Make It or Break It alum Brie Blair also stars as the love from Lyons' character's past who unites the boys and has secrets with each of them of her own. Now, as much as I liked Game of Silence, and I did in many, many ways, there was more than a few almost, let's call them Texas-sized plot points that left you wondering how certain characters could either not know something or not see it coming.
Darrell Williams died this morning. We found him on his kitchen floor with 3 bullet holes in his chest. Just wondering if you gentlemen might know anything about that.
And when you see the show, you'll see them clearly, I'm sure. And the best I can say is, treat them as potholes and not roadblocks. I say that because on a drama landscape where it often seems like cable and the streaming services are putting down all the benchmarks, the imported idea of Game of Silence has a loud integrity that deserves to find and hold an audience. And that's something that's no game. That's something that's worth taking very seriously. I'm Dominic Patton for Deadline Hollywood.